In this documentary, we will discuss the truth behind climate change and global warming.
Climate change, referred to as a change in patterns of weather, oceans, land surfaces, and ice sheets. These occur over different time periods, ranging from a few decades to even longer. Climate change, more specifically, a change in the statistical properties of our climate system, which persists of a minimum of 3 decades. These properties include averages, variability, and extremes. There are a number of contributing factors to climate change, but today we'll be discussing about human influences.
Climate change can happen in a number of ways, including natural processes, example, changes which occur in sun's radiation, volcanoes, or internal variability in the climate. Another major factor is human influence, which includes changes in the composition of the atmosphere or land use.
Human activity contributes to climate change by causing changes in the Earth's atmosphere in the amount of greenhouse gases, aerosols, and cloudiness. According to the National Center for Science Education, humans are responsible for most of the changes in the weather that has occurred over the last 150 years. There are a range of ways human activity influences climate change, including urbanization, loss of land, and burning of fossil fuels. The first way that humans contribute towards climate change is urbanization. Urbanization refers to the building areas, such as houses, offices, and buildings. The materials used to build these typically have very high emissivity, which means that they increase the rate at which the thermal energy is radiated again. These buildings, when put together, such as in a city, are known as act as urban heat trap. This is because of the increased concentration of greenhouse gases. The temperature in these urban heat traps can be up to 2 degrees at nighttime compared to surrounding suburbs.
Global warming is a topic which has arised many debate in many different fields, especially science and politics. There are people who claim that it is real and happening at a very alarming rate, and there are people who claim that it isn't. We will discuss why it's real and why the people who claim it isn't are wrong.
The evidence for global warming as provided by NASA includes but is not limited to a rise in sea level, warmer oceans, shrinking of ice sheets, and melting of Arctic sea ice. People who do not agree that global warming is taking place state that there is inadequate and contradictory evidence and that it is a natural cycle that the Earth undertakes. They also state that we can't claim it is happening just according to computer models, while some say that the whole thing is a hoax. Although some convincing evidence is provided, the overall recorded temperatures show an increase and prove these people wrong. Although most evidence is gathered using technology, the effect and impact of global warming is all around us, through the increase of hotter days and melting of ice.
All in all, while the overall increase in temperature seems to be minor, the truth is that it is happening at an alarming rate, with evidence provided not just by modern technology, but also all around the globe for us to see.
Oh my god!